Hi, welcome to another video. This is Mr. Chow from EnglishTuition.org. I want to wish you a very happy Dragon Year in 2024. So in Chinese, we like to greet others with Hua. Hua means have a prosperous new year. So of course, we know that there are many types of riches. The first would be the tangible riches, which means money, right? The ang paos that you're getting, jewelry, etc., etc. But I know there are students who are watching this video, and as students, you're not so concerned with the tangible riches, right? You're more concerned with the intangible riches, which probably consists of knowledge, wisdom, virtues, and so on. All right. So here is your free English lesson on Chinese New Year. I hope you enjoy it. All right, let's get started. Now, the lesson for today would be the choice of words, right? A lot of times I notice that students are not conscious about their choice of words, so they just use whatever is convenient for them. All right, this may not necessarily work out well for them. All right, day-to-day activities, when you're not conscious about our choice of words, this may lead to misunderstandings and ultimately unhappiness. So during Chinese New Year, now is a good time to practice, right? We are visiting friends, visiting relatives. So be very careful about our choice of words so that we do not cause any misunderstanding or hurt other people's feelings, right? Accidentally, right? Maybe the intent is not there, okay? But if you're not aware of what we're thinking, okay, of our words, right, we may end up hurting other people, right? And that's a no-go for Chinese New Year, all right? And of course, in exams, it will cost you marks, okay, if you use the incorrect words or the or words that are inappropriate, right? So let me give you an example, right? And this is a real life example, by the way, okay? So a lot of times, right, during Chinese New Year, we have some extra time, we may decide to go cycling, and then students come to my lessons. I ask them, what do you do during Chinese New Year, right? Or what do you do during your free time, right? And some students say they enjoy going cycling. Okay, so these kind of topics are quite common. It can come out during, as a composition for primary school or as an essay, right, for secondary level, okay, or even for oral, right? So you are supposed, right, to elaborate on the topic on cycling, okay, and of course, as with any language topics, okay, you are supposed to elaborate, right? So a lot of times you will find yourself needing to describe the experience of cycling. So, but you're right. So let me just start off by saying this is the correct way of writing, okay? And you can write something like, I enjoy the feeling of having the gentle breeze caress my face, okay? Put a full stop, okay? Nothing wrong with that. Perfectly good way to write because, they may be asking you about your favorite pastime, your favorite activity. So you want it to sound pleasant. You want it to sound enjoyable, all right? Pay attention to the keywords, huh? Now, the incorrect way of writing, okay, and this is what some of my students do, all right? I cycled as the wind slapped my face, all right? The wind is so strong that it ends up slapping your face as you are riding the bicycle, okay? How is that possible? I mean, you have no other better words to use besides the word slap your face, all right? And how is that enjoyable to have somebody or something slapping your face all the time while you're riding the bicycle? Okay, so this is the incorrect way of writing. Yeah, so you may end up looking like the the picture on the PowerPoint slide, okay, all swollen and bruised up and so on and so forth, right, with the wind slapping your face all the time, okay, as you're writing. Now take note of the words being used, right? The correct way we use words like gentle, caress, versus the incorrect way, slapped, okay, which is very strong. All right, so what's the difference? The difference, of course, is the intensity of the words, right? In other words, the strength of the word, right? Slap is a little bit too strong in this particular context. So there are better ways to go about writing or describing the experience. Okay, so let's turn up the intensity since it's Chinese New Year, right? Just for the fun of it, right? And just for your information, exaggeration is sometimes used to create dramatic effects. So let's exaggerate a little bit more. So you write, as I cycled, I got caught in a hurricane and the swirling winds lifted me up. Oh, now instead of a strong wind, you get a hurricane. right? So you got caught in a hurricane, right? And the winds lifted you up. And soon I find myself flying among flying pets and debris circling above the HDB flats. Question, do you think you will score higher marks just because you write this, right? If you say yes, then I think there's something wrong with you, you're crazy, okay? So the answer, of course, is no, all right? So in conclusion, right, do consider your word choices very carefully before you write and before you speak, okay? And marks are awarded, obviously, for accuracy and the appropriate use of words. And Chinese New Year, you know, you meet friends, meet relatives, just say the right words, maybe they give you a bigger ang pao, okay? So with that said, we've come to the end of the video, right? So here is wishing everyone a fruitful, right? The orange, you know, Mandarin orange, or a lame joke, a fruitful and rewarding dragon year. Bye bye.